Hi, and welcome to English Expressions Online Tutoring. Today we're going to look at a speaking lesson. And more specifically, we're going to learn how to speak more like a native English speaker. Now remember, not everybody needs to speak like a native English speaker, okay? If you are only talking to other people like you, whose first language is not English, you are okay. You do not need to speak like a native English speaker. But if you are speaking with native English speakers, or if you are listening to two or more native English speakers speak together, then this lesson will be very, very useful for you. Okay, now, one thing that's very important for you to remember is that reading and writing English is very different. Well, it's different than spoken English for a native English speaker. Now, most English students speak English the same way they write it, or the same way that it's read, but not native English speakers. Okay, now, for this lesson, we're going to divide English words into two groups: content words and function words. Now, content words are the words with content. They're the words with meaning. Now, all the words have a meaning, but these words are really, really important. And if we don't say them, or if we say them incorrectly, it could change the meaning of the sentence. So these words are very important. And they include nouns, main verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. We need to say nouns, main verbs, adjectives, and adverbs fully and properly when we speak English. Okay, now, the function words are not words with a lot of meaning. They're words with just a function, a job. They're like the worker words. They help the content words, and they give them more meaning, or they show the relationships between the content words. So function words, we do not say them fully. We do not say them properly in English because they're not important. And if we don't say them, we will still understand the meaning of the sentence. Function words include articles, prepositions, auxiliary verbs, which are like helper verbs, and pronouns. Why pronouns? Well, pronouns are nouns, but we do not need to say them fully, because when we use a pronoun, we know who we are talking about. Okay, so as I said before at the start of this lesson, we say function words quickly, and we do that in two ways. How? Well, the first thing we do is use a special vowel sound. And it's the shortest vowel sound in English. And actually, it's a vowel sound that you hear in any language. And babies say this vowel sound naturally because it's the easiest human sound to make. It's called schwa. And it sounds like this. Yeah, that's it. So short, so short. And we say in many, many, many function words. We don't say to, we say t. We don't say we say we don't say of, we say okay? Notice how they're similar, but schwa is short. Now, schwa, okay, is something that native English speakers do not know about. You see, native English speakers learn English when they're little. They don't understand how to speak. They just speak. Same with you in your language, right? You didn't study how to speak, you just spoke it. Okay, so let's take an example sentence. Do you want a slice of pizza for dinner? So, in this case, want, slice, pizza, dinner, those are the words with meaning. Those are the content words. So, to communicate your meaning to the person, you only need to say these words. But how do we say them? Well, we use schwa. We will go about two words at a time, okay? Now, first thing we do is look at the function words, and the function words, the vowel sounds in the function words, we will switch them with schwa. So, do, we will say do, ooh, the vowel sound ooh is too long. We will use schwa. And what do we say? That's right. Duh. And you is a pronoun. We don't say you, it's too long. We say yes. Yeah. Yeah. Duh, yeah. Duh, yeah. Now, that's fast. Duh, yeah. Do you is long. Duh, yeah is a little bit shorter. We do one more thing. And you know what we do, right? We link function words together. And sometimes we link them on to content words. Now, do you. Watch me again. Do you. I have to breathe 2 times. But when we link function words together, we only breathe 1 time because we say duh ya like one word. Duh ya. Duh ya. Okay? That's linking. We say it with 1 breath, duh ya, and like one word. Duh ya, want, ah. Ah is schwa. We say and we link it, wanta. But the T, and we will talk about this in another lesson, the T is not voiced, but vowel sounds are voiced. So we drop the T and we say, wanna. And you know that. Do ya wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you want a? No. Do you wanna? Slice of? Of? We don't say of. That's too long. We use schwa. And we link it onto slice. Slicer. Slicer. We say it like one word. Slicer. Do you want a slicer? Now, pizza is a content word, so we say it fully. Do you want a slice of pizza? Now, for is a function word, okay? And or, now that vowel sound is controlled by the R, and that's called an R-controlled vowel, okay? And we'll talk about that in other future lessons. We use schwa for the O part. So we don't say for, we say for. And we link for dinner, for onto dinner. We say it like one word, for dinner. Okay, so an English student would say, do you want a slice of pizza for dinner? Do you want a slice? Takes a long time. A native English speaker would say, do you want a slice of pizza for dinner? Do you want a slice of pizza for dinner? Do you want a slice of pizza for dinner?